Oh man, that theme, I really like this theme. Can you imagine? Well, believe it or not, it is. So anyway, I was trying to put the music on and I was trying to give a chance to, I want to hear this an opportunity. I just want to put this music theme was music scored by Hans Zimmer. He did a great score actually. That's new Superman theme actually. Anyway, well, want some YouTube videos or reviews, whatever I call it? Well, this is Tybo82. Right now, I'm gonna give my personal favorite, and I said, did I have Superman in this collection that I have here? Yep, I did. First of all, yeah, well, let me explain, for example, if you saw my last review of the Movie Master Superman, if you saw it, go check it out. But the quality is not too good. But this time, I'm going to give a second chance. Let me put the zoom on it so I can clearly exactly. Yep, there you go. As you can see, I just have my iPod Touch, so I'm going to give a zoom on it. It looks clearly chance. I'm going to give an opportunity. And yeah, and then standing up, of course, of the S shield and like that. Yeah, as you can see, you have it there. And also, my friend Harry927, when he did also review with this. And I was very happy for him when he did in reviews after me. I was there first before he did a review. So, nice review, buddy. So, oh yeah, that's not what I'm talking about. But after I got here, the Movie Masters figure Superman, what that I got here? Oh man, yeah, I was going to talk about Man of Steel collection. What can I say? I was bought into this book. It's about $45, something like that, or $50. It's called Man of Steel Inside the Legendary World of Superman. This book was it was based on the same from the movie. You want to take a closer look exactly? Okay, Daniel Wallens is they making this book. And I said, oh man, I really love it. This design is some kind of from the movie. It is, exactly. So I'm not going to read, but, well, I just trying to show you this image, but unfortunately I needed to stand. So I just want to give a chance I just want to put the title on it, and that was it. So, but if you see this book, if you got this book or not, go buy it. You should not disappoint people. So anyway, and don't forget, it was a producer, Christopher Nolan was the producer, and the director is Zack Snyder. Yeah, Chris Nolan, he was the producer. And I find out in an IMDb, he will come back, but this time he's gonna be executive producer. It's gonna be Batman vs Superman. So he might come back. Actually, it was after, well, David S. Goyer and Zack Snyder is going to be the writers, basically, and except Chris Nolan. But I saw in the credits, he's also, Chris Nolan, he's a writer, and David S. Goyer on the first film, he did an amazing job, and when I saw what I got here is the perfect chance to. So this time in the sequel, well, same David S. Goyer and Zack Snyder is going to be in the sequel, but not sequel to Man of Steel 2, but it's going to be the Batman vs Superman. That's the basic novels as some kind of the Dark Knight Returns, the two parts movie from Dana comic books. What happened to the world's finest? I don't know. And if Ben Affleck picks he's gonna be new Batman, I have no problem with him. Was after when he did the Daredevil. Well, I saw the movie Daredevil. It was great, but I don't know. But now I heard it, they said that they're gonna make a reboot of Daredevil. But well, what's talking about here right now? So So Batman is gonna be Ben Affleck. Well, Ben Affleck's gonna be Batman in Batman vs Superman. So let's talk about here, basically, for example. I can't wait for that movie to come out. So let's talk about this book here, and this people that made this movie, great job. And you saw my last figures here, and perfect chance it looks quality. So I see you can see here, and looks perfect chance too. And now I'm going to talk about the Blu-ray. What can I say? I just bought it today on Blu-ray. Can you imagine? I went to the Walmart. It cost $20 or $21. $21. Can you imagine? I thought it was $25, but nope, it was $21. So thanks, Walmart. I know you can count me on it with this price down. So the other ones, it's a heavy case. Like the middle ones, it might be it costs more expensive. So get this a regular one. It's same exactly like the Amazing Spider-Man, like Blu-ray and DVD, for example. Okay, now you want to talk about this? The cover. This cover looks pretty good, but I prefer the both. But they want to make a decision. This one's okay. It looks kind of reminds me of the wallpaper. Can you imagine that? Well, it was a HD wallpaper or something like that. And yeah, the SGO, the Superman flies around. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. So it's the same movie, so give it a chance. And let's talk about the cast and the director, of course. From Zack Snyder, director of Watchmen and 300. And the rest of them is missing, like Sucker Punch, some of the other ones, like an owl movie animal or something. I can't remember it exactly. But the first Zack Snyder directed, what he did, the director at the remake movie 2004 was Dawn of the Dead. It's a zombies apocalypse. Now, I don't like this movie. Believe me, I don't like zombies movies at all. Nothing. I didn't see 300 or some of those movies, but I saw Watchmen. It was from a DC Comics. It was not a Dolls movie, but it's also superheroes kill heroes or kill villains, something. But here, in Man of Steel, Superman movie, it was a great movie. Believe me, it was a PG-13. I know what this is all about, but it's only in a live-action series. This is way better from Richard Donner's version, the first one and the second one. No, I'm not talking about the theatrical version cut was Richard Lester. It was kind of very big, long movie, but Richard Donner's version, it was way better in release on DVD or Blu-ray. So what I got here right now is this cover. It looks amazing, believe me. I mean, when I saw it on the commercial, it was a #1 for North America. Wow, #1. Can you imagine that? And I thought it was Iron Man 3 was #1, but you have it here. It was like, wow, believe me. I like both, like DC Comics or Marvel Comics, believe me. But I prefer both. Doesn't matter the counts. Doesn't matter what I am, but I prefer is this, so doesn't matter. The cast, I forgot to tell you that, but I talk about director here. Yes, I did. Okay, you have Henry Cavill as Superman, Amy Adams as Lois Lane, Michael Shannon as Gerald Zod, Kevin Costner as Jonathan Kent, and Diana Lane as Martha Kent, Louis Fishburne as Perry White. If you're not familiar, Louis Fishburne, what he did in Morbius in the Matrix trilogy, let me tell you, I don't have no problem with Louis Fishburne, but he did also an amazing job at what he did in his play the character as Morpheus in the Matrix trilogy. You know, Keanu Reeves is the one. I've seen both movies, believe me. If Perry White, Lawrence Fishburne, he play as Perry White, he could be as good. So, And of course, Russell Crowe. I'll never forget that. If you saw the Russell Crowe movies, like the new version of Robin Hood and the other ones, Gladiator, if you ask me, I never saw those movies, but I saw the Russell Crowe movie. Wow, you have a chance in Man of Steel movie. And he plays Russell Crowe. He plays Jor-El, Superman's father. And Kevin Costner. Wait a minute. Kevin Costner and Russell Crowe. Some kind of deja vu. What's going on here? They would look like. You know what I'm thinking? These two people, they make the different roles from the movie. Old movies and the new movies. You know what I'm thinking? Kevin Costner as Robin Hood, from Robin Hood, the Prince of Thieves. And Russell Crowe, the new version Robin Hood. Wow, perfect chance. It was Superman's father. Anyway, now, and what can I say? So, this cover, when I saw this movie today, I thought it was amazing. I saw in the theaters, the regular one and the 3D, twice apart. So I gotta wait for it until when I got here right now was finally I got them. $21 on Walmart. Thanks, Walmart. Do not disappoint me. Let's go on the back cover, basically. Okay. This cover I like. I like the front cover. I saw it on the internet, something like that. But this front and the different one you saw before, I was kind of a little disappointed. But give it a chance. But it's the same movie. So let's get on with it. It says Man of Steel Soar Heights. Was Peter Travers from Rolling Stone magazine. Yeah. Yeah, it's only in the last words. But the DVD version, they say more. They give it more thumbs up. Oh, wait, there's more. Threads await you. Oh, okay. What is this from? From Time Magazine? Oh, okay. That's, well, there's more accounts. So, they have a 2-disc Blu-ray and a 1 DVD. And you can see in the credits here. So, let's find out the one that says... let me get a zoom in a minute. Oh yeah, the story was David S. Goyer and Christopher Nolan. Oh, okay. And the screenplay was same David S. Goyer. And the producer was Chris Nolan was there. Okay, so that was after Batman series and I was going to do a Superman. And the director Zack Snyder. Well, okay. So I have no problem with Zack Snyder. If it can be a good Superman movie, go for it. In the costume Superman, well, it's a new level, but give it a chance. Recently. So, yeah, it's there. So, you gotta give it a chance. And if there's a bonus features was there, it's not enough, but there's 2 discs. Same thing, it reminds me the Amazing Spider-Man. So, the 2012 version. So, basically, it's there. So, this is the same exactly. It should be, in this cover, I really like this cover, like this one. It should be that cover, it says Man of Steel. And anyway, whoops, sorry. Let's put it back there. Okay, there you go. Okay, everything's secure, people, don't worry about it. Anyway, so, as you can see, I already got this collection for Man of Steel. Oh! And I almost forgot. Today is, what was it, early or might be lately or something? I think it's right now is Superman for 75th anniversary. So it was the beginning of 1938. 1938 was the first comics. And of course right now 75 years. I think I still believe if it still continues, Superman was legacy. So, let me see the one and again. Whose creators of Superman was? Oh yeah, Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster. Yeah, these two people, they brought us from the Superman from the original comics. in a live action series, like a theatrical films, like First Time, what was Kirk Allen, Max Bracer version, Joyce Reeves, a television series, Christopher Reeve, of course, Ruby Spears, Superman's, Super Friends, Dee Kane from the Lois and Clark series, and a Smallville series with Tom Welling, and of course Superman Returns, Brandon Routh, and what comes next? Henry Cavill. So I have no problem with Henry Cavill. If he's good to do it, Superman, well, but he's a British actor, so he was very good acting Superman since in the beginning, like the Christopher Reeves, for example. So what can I say? And you have it here. So let's take a look at it again. Which one you want to look? Yeah, the book that I got from Wallen's Company. They make the telling the story, what this is all about. It's just like a concept designs from the movie. Yeah, I was trying to tell you before, but I forgot trying to say something from the movie. So I saw in the theaters, believe me, it's there. And of course I got Blu-ray and DVD. Finally I got it. Thank you, Walmart. For a little bit price down more. So, and of course I got this, my favorite the most. Movie Masters Man of Steel Superman. I know I try to get Joel or Jeb Rosat or Farrah, what do you name and call it? I'm just trying to get it, but I prefer Superman. He was my favorite character design. It looks good. And you have in there a Blu-ray, the book, and Movie Masters. And so that was it. Alright then, that's Superman's Man of Steel movie, and I can't wait for it till Batman versus Superman. Whoever's gonna win. So let's go on. I prefer Superman, but I wish the title should be the world's finest, like a team up, and not fighting each other. That's Frank Miller's version of the Batman. Call it The Dark Knight Returns. Not one, but there's two parts, and now this some kind of Bruce Wayne when he was old or something. That makes no sense, but it does. But what about Ben Affleck? Not older enough. It should be able to come back. It was younger more. Yeah, just like the animated series, 40 years old enough, or like the character Ben Affleck as Bruce Wayne as well. So I have no clue what it is. So Superman was also, I think his age, a character like 35-year-old or something. So I don't know. Who knows? So that's just when I saw the animated series of 1996 version, the 3 parts episodes call it The World's Finest. Well, that should be a title right, but Frank Miller's version in the sequel, Man of Steel 2, they're a little bit mixed up or something, like Batman vs. Superman. Well, I don't know. Let's see. But I don't know. I just find out what it is, but they're not telling that yet. But it is shooting one scene or something like that. So that's all it is to that. So happy the 75th anniversary for Superman, and I said, I salute Superman. I salute for looking for the truth, justice in an American way. So Superman is an American citizen, if you ask me. Well, that was a comic book what it's all about. So, and well, that was all there is to it. So, okay, thank you guys for watching me, and I hope my reviews is coming more when I got time with it. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope my personal impression, I really like my personal favorites in this Man of Steel Superman here. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later.